Heather Streible can be found co-owning Replica Screenprinting with her mom in Cave City, working 12 to 15 hours a day, every day. But being a woman owning a business isn't her only journey. At one point, Heather weighed 270 pounds, was unhappy, and lacked confidence in herself. Even in high school, her weight was a constant burden.
My nickname was Thunder Thighs, and growing up, that was just how I was. I was just always the big girl. I never really loved myself. I never really put myself first. I kind of am a nurturer, I guess, and I worry about everybody else, and so there was never time for me.
However, all of that changed when Heather turned 40. That's because she learned her 11-year-old niece, Lauren, had high blood pressure. And because Lauren holds a special place in Heather's heart, that discovery was all the push Heather needed to change her life.
When she came back and told me, we're very close, and I told her, I can't tell you to be healthy if I'm not living it either.
But the way Heather changed was something she never imagined she'd do. Training for and competing in a strongman competition. Weighing 270 pounds, it seemed impossible for her. But after one competition, she realized it was just what she needed to turn her life around.
There was no way I was ever going to do strongman at 270. So as I started getting stronger, and that was the thing, I was getting stronger. I could tell that, I could lift a lot more. My body was changing, and strongman was the best thing I've ever done. I mean, that's the highlight of my life.
Leading up to her first event, Heather found herself training at BG Powerhouse and Workout Anytime, even training with the 6th strongest woman in the world. And it was that regimen that helped Heather leave her competitors in the dust her first time.
My first 3 events, I killed it. There was one event, it was a squat event, that every time I practiced, we practiced a couple of weeks, I got 3 reps. That was it. And the day of the competition, it was, I don't know what got over me. I did 24. I did, I think, more reps than anybody.
But the accomplishments didn't stop there. That same day, Heather lost 100 pounds, a rare moment for anyone and a special one for her. However, Heather knows her success doesn't fall on her shoulders alone.
You have to have your tribe. You have to have everybody around you willing to support you. And you just have to kind of sit down and tell them, like, this is what I want to do. And, you've got to help me. I can't do it alone. And most people, if you really tell them, what you're trying to do, they'll work around you.
Having a strong supporting cast was the foundation she needed to exceed her goals. As she continues to work out and prepares for her next strongman competition in January, she knows her story can and does inspire, and hopes other women and even children will see her growth as motivation to achieve their own.
I want to empower other children, other women of all ages to know that, if I can do this, if I can be sitting on the couch at 270 pounds and sitting here today from a size 22 to a size 6 pants, anybody can do it. It can be done.
And Heather's work is far from being done, but she's gained her life back, one thing she plans to never lose again.